Welcome back to the channel again. Keith here from Reports Celtic. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please hit the subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below on the video would be absolutely fantastic. So we're going to discuss three players today on the channel. First of all, 6 hours ago there was a report leaking on Twitter and a couple of places. Some Celtic pages already chased up on this, that Ross Barkley, Celtic and Chelsea are in the initial talks for a loan move to Celtic for the rest of the season. Now look, he's 28 years of age. He's a former England international, played 30 times for England. He played 24 times last season on loan to Aston Villa with 3 goals in there. Made his mark and everything, and then he got the move to Stamford Bridge. I preferably don't want him. He's 6'1". I think we have enough calibre in that midfield. I just think it's dead wages. He's not, regards to injury prone as well. He's picked up a lot of injuries in his career. So I don't want Ross Barkley at Celtic. I just think it's a dead wage, to be honest with you. I know some people might disagree in the channel, and I'd love to see the comments back on that, but like, there's no point. We have Rio Hatate, we have David Turnbull, we have Matt O'Reilly that we signed for 1.5 million in January, and look what he's produced so far. Very impressed with Matt O'Reilly. So I don't think we should be going out there and going for Premier League rejects, if you want to call it in that aspect. He is linked with a couple of moves to West Brom. He's linked with a move to Aston Villa to go back there, and Newcastle as well. So Ross Barkley for me is a no-go. I know there's people that said this on the channel already when I done a video earlier on this week, and they said no, it's definitely no. No one really stuck up for him, but that's it. Regards to Ajeti, no development on this guy. This guy is another one that's just born in the wage bill for Celtic. I've discussed it many times on the channel. We just need to get him out of the club, terminate his contract, waste the money. I know people are saying, I'll pay his taxi fare to Glasgow International, I'll drive him to Glasgow International. I just think we don't need him. You look at the qualifier we have there, we have the likes of Giakoumakis, Kyogo, you can play Maeda in there, you can play Abada in there. He's going to be fifth choice striker. We don't need him. Honestly, waste of time, waste of money that we signed from West Ham. 5 million, not going to recuperate that fee at all back. Want to waste time. It's very similar to Barkas, Barkas is definitely still in our books, unfortunately. He's at youth direct at the moment, and hopefully they will sign him on a permanent basis, because the comments he said about the club was just absolutely nasty a couple of weeks ago. And you know what? Fuck him, to be honest with you. Mikey Johnston, that talk has gone real quiet over the last 2 to 3 weeks. I know there was talks of him going to the likes of the Dutch League. There was talks of him obviously joining Ronnie Doyle as well in Belgium. But it's all gone quiet. It's gone really quiet. Even if you could take a move even to Hibs or Aberdeen, as I said, even a Dundee United would suit him well. Well, if he's going to get hockeyed 7-0 every week, it'd be a different story there. So nothing really else to discuss. I know people are saying defensive midfield. I can understand we need a defensive midfielder going into the Champions League group stages, but there's nothing else I can touch on regards to transfer activity. Ross Barkley comes in, he could prove me wrong, could score on his debut, but for the time being, at this moment of time, we have made an approach for him, and nothing yet in concrete that it's been accepted. So let's see what happens. Speak to us all soon. God bless. Hell, up the Celts.